Good morning. So today's going to be a little bit different. We are going to do a bit of a life of Bez, what I'm going to get up to today. So today I'm actually just going to visit a good client of mine, Zagame Automotive, and yeah, we'll show you some of the cool cars that are there. You got Aston Martins, Rolls Royces, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, big mix, even Pagani. They're Australia's only Pagani dealership, which is pretty cool. And then after that, we're going to go start filming with Mac Supra. So he's just about to start doing a lot of performance parts to it. Not sure if I'm allowed to mention that, but I am. Sorry, Mac. After that, it's going to get a tune done, and then once that's done, it's going to go get some goodies fitted, his body kit that he's got in. So we'll show you a bit more of that later. All right, we have just arrived. We're at Zagame Automotive. You just see some Aston Martins there, and then we've got Rolls Royce next door. Let's show you inside. So on the ground floor, you've got Aston Martin. You've got the new DBX. Got a Vantage S. New DBX and a DB11. So we've got the fun stuff. We've got a Phantom, just a regular wheelbase Phantom, but more of the Rolls Royces are upstairs, and we'll show you something cool as well. Pagani. So here are all the Rolls is. You got the new Ghost that just came out, 2021 Ghost. And we've got some oldies and some newies. Got a Wraith. I love these Wraiths, the two doors. Got some old heritage Rolls Royces. This is the Pagani Palace. So Zagame Automotive, they are the only place you can come and custom build and order your Pagani. So we've got one on display here, and the carbon details are beautiful. So it's pretty cool to actually work with these cars. Back in 2018, they actually launched Pagani here, and they did a little ronduno, which I was lucky enough to capture some of. We actually had some rare Paganis come all the way down from all sorts of different countries, from Dubai to the UK. Super cool. I'll show you some of this now. And next up we have McLaren. So I'm going to push to go in. We've got the 720S, the GT. The 720S is obviously a popular favourite. Got the 720S Spider. And actually down the back you've got the new 765 LT. This is pretty cool. New GT, and this would actually be a great camera car because it's got a massive boot all in here. And here we go, 765 LT. I love the exhaust on this. This is sick. And last but not least, you've got Lamborghini. So pretty self-explanatory. Got a couple of Huracan Evos, Aventadors, SVJ. This thing is sexy. Rear-wheel drive Evo, and I love the new placement of the exhaust on these in the center. They used to be below, but these grown on me, they look so much better. Yeah, that's a bit of an insight of Zagame's. Now let's head to that Supra. Alright, so I have just got to Prestige Performance. It is super windy, sorry. We've got Mac Supra just here. And let's check it out. I've got a bit of my gear here today. I've got the Ronin M. We'll be using the A7S III, probably shooting in S-Log. I've got my Ninja V, bag full of batteries and other supplies, and a Nanlite 30C. Thank you, Nanlite, for that. Let's get set up. So another thing I do is I always tune this without the monitor on, because obviously when you put the monitor on the top, it obviously weighs to a particular side, forward or back, depending on how you've got it positioned. So I think it's best to do it without the screen. I mean, I have done it with the screen and sometimes I still do, but if you want the absolute best I guess performance and smoothness out of your Ronin, I would definitely suggest doing it without the screen on. So that's just balancing. One thing I'm super happy about with the A7S III is HDMI to HDMI. I was so over using micro HDMI to HDMI on the A7 III and the A7S II. So painful. As many would know, you probably go through a few cables. They're not the most, they were not the best setup. But yeah, let's get the rest of it set up. So we're just about to start shooting. I've got a pretty cool idea in my head for the video. So we're just staging up the first shot, and then going to get into checking out some of the parts and some of the install process. So we're not going to show too much in the video of the install process, but yeah, just a bit of an insight what's been done. Check out the forged carbon. How sick is this? Look. Oh. Exhaust off. Wasn't too hard for them to do. Oh yeah? Yeah, we've got the HKS Full Exhaust, which we're about to chuck on. So there's the back part, and then we've got some of the rest unboxed. We've got Mode Auto Concepts charge pipes, filters, and everything else. So we're just getting ready to chuck it all on. And it's going to look pretty sick. So whilst we're waiting for the next pod to go on, this is the old camera I was using, the A7 III, and this is what I mentioned about the screen coming out like that. And although some people don't like it, I do, especially when it's on the Ronin, because you can obviously see it from below. The A7S III, obviously, as people know, it has the screen that can pop out, but obviously on a Ronin, I'm just going to have to one-hand this. Obviously on a Ronin, you can't effectively use it, you know? Even if you got it out like that, it can't go down. It's going to hit the screen, it can only go that way. And I can't find a good way to do it. That's why I kind of liked it popping out diagonally like the A7 III. So that's the only thing I really don't like about this new camera. It's awesome all around, it's an absolute killer, but this actually hurts to use on the Ronin M. It's almost not worth using, only because I like to be able to see my settings, change them around, the ISO, the f-stop, focus touch points, etc, etc. So it is a bit of a buzzkill to use, but I still do use it. So the full exhaust is now on, the dud pipe all the way through to the back system and the titanium tips.
Nice.
we've just finished installing the exhaust. Well, I haven't installed shit. I've just filmed it all. And we're going to chuck it on the dyno now, and they're going to see how much power we can make. Well, it's all stripped up, ready to go on the dyno. And we'll see how much power they can get out of it on 98. Standard was 217 with 454 newton meters, and we've gone up to just under 270 kilowatts with a 100 newton meter gain. So that's pretty fucking awesome for just a tune on 98 with the exhaust and the charge pipe. So they'll do some tuning later on and eventually go 85 to see what this thing can make. But for now, that's pretty solid. Alright, so we're about to hit the street and do some real-time data logging after the tune, once we have fixed the laptop issues. So tell me, why are we data logging?
Data logging, pretty much just to confirm that what we've done on the dyno represents on the road. So pretty much the dyno can only imitate the road so much, and obviously doing on the real life conditions as we are doing now is the best way, as obviously customers drive 100% of the time on the road. So we're pretty much just confirming that the AFRs are all good, ignition timing, and that everything is doing what it's doing pretty much.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds awesome inside the car.
It is nice. I think I know why it's doing so bumpy.
It's because you fucking installed the airbags, Mac.
That's right, Mac. Nah, what it is, I think it's because airlifted all the way up. That's factory. That's not even us tuning it in. So you can turn it off, and then it doesn't do it anymore.
Oh shit.
So it's a sport mode.
It's same as the i30Ns. You can do that.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, that's right. Yeah. They're actually quite cool little cars, like for.
So smooth, man.
It's very smooth.
That's so nice.
And that's what you want. You want it smooth. It's not laggy.
Alright, so the vlog camera died before mid-boost session, watching the kilowatts and the newton meters go up. But that's pretty much it for now. Now the car's going to go over to Most Wanted Garage. Going to go see Tarek, and they're going to fit the kit that they've got ready to go on, the forged carbon kit. So I'll cover that in another video, and then we'll get the thing on the road and do a cool showcase. If there's anything you guys want to see, I mean, I do a massive mix of automotive stuff, from clientele to my own stuff. I mean, drop it in the comments below. Let us know what you want to see. Pretty open to some ideas. I've got some cool ideas planned. So yeah, get ready for some cool shit.